Good morning. This is my second post of 2025. I haven't been posting much at all this year. I've been super busy, but also I've just wanted to take some time out, think about what I was going to post this year, and kind of change the direction that I'm going in. I always ask the Lord before I post, and I'll wait on His answer, yes or no. Should I do it? Should I not? And I've just been waiting on Him. Finally, I was reading this book called The Spirit Realm, and it's really a good book. But this book really impacted me, and I wanted to share this message with you. So it's talking about the Bible in John chapter 10. Jesus was speaking, and Jesus said He was the door. Some translations say He is the gate. So it's either door or gate, but same meaning. Jesus is the door. And He's saying that if we go through the door, He will lead us to green pastures. If we go through this door. But those that do not enter the door and they find another way in, they go this other way, they're called thieves and robbers. So I was reading that, and the book really took a different explanation on it, and it helped me to visualize things. So when we want to come into the presence of the Lord and hear His voice, a lot of people have already accepted Christ, but they're not hearing His voice. They're not hearing His voice in their heart at all. They're not really communicating with the Lord, and they doubt, is this my thoughts? Is this Satan putting things in my head? And they're really doubtful of God's voice. But they're not having clear communication with the Lord. The only way to do that is to go through the door. How do we open that door? By coming to Jesus. How do we come to Jesus? In worship, reading His word, prayer, and just completely coming into His presence. Then Jesus will lead us through the door, lead us into this relationship and this interaction with Him. If you want to take another route, so say you want to get into the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, and you're like, I'm going to go to a psychic, or I'm going to do tarot cards, or horoscopes, or go see a medium where they're talking to spirits. Those are called thieves and robbers. That's an illegal entrance into the spiritual realm. There is another way, through drugs or alcohol, you're feeling high or drunk, and you enter into that spiritual realm. Those are all illegal entrances. Those are not safe. Those ways can destroy your life. Jesus was explaining that Satan wants to steal, kill, and destroy us. So when we take these illegal entrances into the spiritual realm, it can destroy your life. There's a right way to communicate with Him, a clear way, and the only way is to open the door. Come to Jesus. So I was thinking about that, and there's so much confusion in the world right now. The world is in turmoil. There's a lot of problems going on, lots of chaos. People are feeling lost. How do you hear His voice speaking to you? Open the door. Come to Jesus in worship. Come into His presence with His word. Pray. And come into His presence. Follow Him. When He gives you a direction, take a step of faith. Follow what He tells you to do. And as you follow, His communication will increase because He'll see that, hey, she's listening. Okay, we're going to take it to the next level. And then you'll come into this clear, constant communication with Him. Keep your mind open and your heart open. Meditate on His word. Think about Him, and that door will stay open, and you will have entrance into the spiritual realm with Jesus and have interaction with him. Remember, this earth is not our home. We don't belong here. We belong in heaven with him. We're here to do his work, to spread his gospel. So it's important for us to keep our light shining bright. How do we do that? By coming into the presence of the Lord, by going through the door. Stay blessed.